Today, unfortunately for the Marin, will be his last day here. Not only are we going to eat this guy, his feathers are going to live on throughout many, many fly fishing adventures.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
Don't forget, in the next video, we're gonna take his cape, his saddle feathers. I'm gonna take him up to my brother's house and we'll do some fly tying with him. Grizzly hackle. Okay, so here I got some regular fine non-iodized salt and some borax that we're going to use to tan the chicken's hide here. So you can see I have his saddle feathers here. This is what we need to dry out so that all the feathers stay in place and stay clean and ready to use for whenever we want to tie flies. Now I'm going to do some trimming. We don't need all these feathers, so I'm going to trim some around here. Make sure that I remove all the meat, all the fat that I can, and then we'll salt it, leave it for most of the day, maybe even overnight. Then the next day, add some borax to it. Again, let it set for most of the day. Then I'm going to take this up to my brother and we will do some fly tying. And when done correctly, this is what your piece should look like. That salt in, just make sure it sits flat. It's been on the salt for almost a day, not quite. It's got like a leathery sound. I brushed it off real well. Now we're gonna add the borax to it. So we'll leave that sit for the next day or so, and then so traditionally what we do on opening day is get up, what?
3:50. Super early.
Three something.
Beat everyone else to the hole.
We get up at 3 something because you are fighting large crowds out there. But we've done it for years. So you get up at 3 something. We generally meet down at my house. Then, after we establish our spot down there, we're in for a long, usually pretty cold sit in the dark. Then by about 7 o'clock, you've ripped in your legal limit. You pack them up, take them home, gut them up, stick them in the freezer. And the trout they're putting in this year, you don't want to keep. Trout's a bony fish anyways. By the time you pick the meat off of it, they're not much bigger than a sardine. So looks like we'll be going catch and release this year. But Maryland, fix your stockings. Stretch them out. Grow your fish larger. Come on, people are buying license. You owe this to the people that are buying license. You want to be on the camera? Mm-hmm. Okay, what do you want to say? What do you want to say? Say something about fishing.
No.
So you could tell them, are we going fishing tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
Where?
Hang on.
Where should we go?
Listen.
Should we go to Evans or Castleman?
Castleman.
standard torch?
Just a standard. Well, an orange had a historic torch.
It's so comfy.
It's like white and black.
It's white and black.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Look, we're making fishing lures out of it. Are you good at catching fish on there?
Hey, I don't want to miss you, Jerry.
What? This we do what?
Off tackle there, torch. So we've made a decision.
I don't know.
That's right.
Let's look at it this way. CJ can't go. Dad can't go. If it's just me and you, and the stocking was terrible, they just dumped them under the bridges. Then I'd say we go catch and release instead. That's what I think. If we don't have anybody else with us,
We don't.
yeah. There was years that, especially when I was in school, that I only fished one day out of the year, and it was this one. You remember there we had like back-to-back years when family would come in?
Where when Nick and Nolan came in, neither one of them could catch a trout.
Yeah. Ah.
That was fun. That time me, CJ, Nick, and Nolan, and Wayne. And now Wayne's the fly guide.
Less than 2 months. We are planning on staying at Harmon Cabins. We've done it the past several years for Dad's birthday. We will use that rooster's hackle feathers to tie flies, and we will land an 18-inch plus rainbow on one of those flies. That's my promise to you, but you have to subscribe so that you can be notified whenever we put that video out. Less than 2 months, we'll be in Harmon, West Virginia, staying at Harmon Cabins, fishing for some trophy rainbows, using these flies right here. There he is. Get it out there. Drew said he's not using any weight, so we'll give it a shot.
I was still casting. I was still casting. There it is. On the old fly made with the chicken hackle. See, you got it. This chicken's tearing them up. I feel like I almost have to let him take it like a bass. Oh, that's a decent one. Oh, daggone. He's got me stuck up in the rifles. That one's decent. A decent fish. Oh, yeah. That's a little nicer than what we've been doing. That's a little nicer than what we've been doing. Released himself. Yeah, that one was, that's probably the first one over a foot that I've caught up here in a while.
There's one. Did you know almost every fish I've caught here, I didn't even feel it. I've just paused. Oh, I thought you had one. Look at that. That's another decent one. I think that they put the shitty ones at the bridges and stock these runs with the nicer fish. Hey, I got one of those real neat looking rainbows, I think.
Alright. Here, let's check his fins. Let's check his... Here.
Look at that thing.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, I see it.
He just missed. There he is.
I'm filming, so I mean, I hope I got it. See that time. Is that your first dry of 2021?
That's my first dry 21. On a little 24 size black gnat.
Woo.
Definitely gonna need the pliers for something that small. It'll bury in your hand. I knew it was just a matter of time. You just gotta get it in their eyesight.
Should have been more over that way.
Right there. saw him shoot up out of the abyss. I was like, that would be taken.
Now that's my first dry of the. Whoa. Intense.
So another good thing to do when you're using jaws is to do dip traffic.
Man, tiny little gnat. Yeah, I was filming. Nice. Couple of first dries of the season. I think we'll end the video there, unless something spectacular happens. So, thank you guys for watching. Make sure that you guys tie your own flies with your own rooster hackle, and I'll see you in the next video.